Good morning. I'm very happy to be here second time. It is very interesting to see all the laureates and wealth of knowledge. So I like to get some knowledge from different laureates. It's good for us. I think everyone has a unique a mission in their life. So it is good to have 100 different missions, 100 different background of the laureates. So let me explain about the experience of Bangladesh. The environment, friend from Peru mentioned Bangladesh is the #1. Everybody said in the climate impact change affecting Bangladesh is #1. So I think anything we do, if we can protect the environment, is very important to protect our lives in Bangladesh. And no harmful and hazardous for health. So promote clean technology, bridging between the people without energy and clean tech, create new jobs. So this is our mission in what we're doing. In Bangladesh, as a scenario, we install national capacity around 10,000 megawatt, 84% total capacity generated from natural gas, high dependency, access to electricity little over 50%. Comments 54, 55, but in reality maybe 50%. So I would say little over 50%. And hydro, we have one hydro, 230 megawatt in Bangladesh. And the wind energy is very few because we have only 2 months wind speed. We tried 4 wind turbine. And the biogas and biomass, 3 megawatt in Bangladesh. But the solar home system is growing, which I'm involved from 1996 as a founding managing director of Gramin Shakti. I worked with Gramin Bank from day one. In my village, Gramin Bank started. So solar home system is our main focus because around 50% of the population without electricity in the rural area. When we started in 1996, 85% people have no electricity. So we tried biomass, we tried wind energy, we tried solar home system, but it was expensive. Our friend from Germany mentioned that we bought $7 per peak watt. Now it is less than $1. So it is a unique situation. We also try solar irrigation now, is coming up. And also government, we are pushing, we create a Bangladesh Solar and Renewable Association. I became the first president. So we are pushing government to take a solar mission in such a way so that it can create jobs and also create green energy, because in Bangladesh we are an energy-starved country, 50% people without energy, electricity, big problem. So the government decided any new connection, electricity, 3% of the lighting capacity you have to install solar, then you get the certificate and you get the electricity connection. So this is one, but management is not easy. So 35 years experience with microfinance and the solar energy, renewable energy. I found the renewable energy technology can be an interesting option. If you talk about the microfinance, there are a lot of positive and limitations also. But if you create a green energy and green jobs and employment, that creates unique situation. And because of Bangladesh, though poverty is an important impediment, but energy is very important. If you give new energy, then you can encourage how to alleviate poverty. I believe this is much more important for Bangladesh situation. So what we are planning to do now, we are pushing a concept that Bangladesh could be a first solar nation. My definition is 51% of the population using solar energy daily basis, so it could be a solar nation, because most of Bangladesh, plenty of sunshine, 365 days, 340 days we have a sunshine. So Germany, I was in last year with the World Future Council, in 26 June, 53% of the electricity production online from the PV. So if in Germany it can happen, why not in Bangladesh? Because we have plenty of sunshine. The solar home system now is 3 million system. What we introduced in 1996 as the founding managing director of Gramin Shakti is growing now. And in 2000 we got so many awards and livelihood award, 17 awards. Last award of the Bright Future Energy. They give me a $1.5 million, so I create a new foundation called Bright Green Energy Foundation. So that's also encouraging solar home system. and solar energy as a whole in Bangladesh, and also creating an environment, a dialogue process so the government can convince and create a solar mission. So far, 80,000 system per month in a good season. Good season started from March to September, October. But then we have a slightly winter season, and at that time it is around 50,000 systems. So there are a lot of competition. 50 company now under the ICEL, Infrastructure Development Company, they are financing. So 75%, 70% they are financing, and 30% from the company. So it's growing, and almost 20 million people are enjoying every day now solar energy from the solar home system. And 100 megawatt, we are already producing every month. 100,000 new system is coming up, and a lot of technicians, and we encourage women how to become a solar technician. It's not easy job in Bangladesh, because once you go to the rooftop, then everybody comes to see. So this is a very difficult, but we try to encourage how women can, energy entrepreneur. Our friend from India mentioned the energy entrepreneur. They can be a small entrepreneur at the village level. So if I create 100,000 green jobs, another 2 million system is coming up, because first 100,000 system, World Bank came up, and the ADB, Asian Development Bank, and IDB, FW, GIZ, very helpful in the initial stage. Still they are involved, but we need a bigger investment, say $1 billion. And then the JICA came up recently. I believe if we can install 7 million system in Bangladesh, 7.5 million system, people 10% are benefiting from each system, a smaller system, bigger system, then 75 million are getting the energy from the solar. I think within the 5 to 7 years, we could say 75 million enjoying only from the solar home system, but there are rooftop, irrigation, and other things also coming up. I think the commercial project also, solar project is also coming up. That's some information about for the climate change, one system, a 50-watt system, half ton of carbon emission reduction per year. So the kerosene they are using, million tons of kerosene using, and we have to import. So the subsidy is gradually going down, and the kerosene price is more than $1 per liter. So we are replacing kerosene enormously at the grassroots level, so in the village level, I think. So we are changing a lot of import price dollar, and also saving money. And also in the dry season, we have to electricity transfer from the urban area to rural area for irrigation. But there is a crisis in the urban, and so people are not happy in the urban area, but we need a production. So now solar irrigation is coming up, another business, though the pump is still price high, but gradually we are deeply involved and the price is going down. So the irrigation one, and the challenges, maintenance is the key to sustain large-scale solar home system program in Bangladesh. That's why we're training technician and women at the grassroots level. Hopefully the next, how to create a technician come entrepreneur at the ground. Maintenance cost of install system will gradually increase once the system are paid off. So we give a 3-year free maintenance, battery 5 years, panel 20 years, charge controller 3 years, LED is good. Now 2 years we are using LED. Now the mobile phone charging, television, and the light, and also now a small fan they are using. I think the maintenance is a shortage of skilled technician, because there is a huge competition now. 50 company working, so they're hiring the experienced people with a higher salary. So there is some dropout and some shifting from one company to another, and shortage of quality, because we are buying from the solar panel from Japan and from Siemens early. Now China is dominating, and so the quality issues came up. So World Bank helping us to install a testing facility. So any panel come, we have to testing facility first. So I think the clean tech is growing, and this is a very healthy environment now, because government is convinced. Now we put a solar panel in Central Bank of Bangladesh Bank, and also the Prime Minister office. So all the universities, rooftop. So I think there is a kind of enthusiasm came up through all the solar home system initiative. Now we are encouraged by the Bangladesh to be a solar nation. These are the 7.5 million system. I believe it will be down the line in 5 years. Urban areas, we like to build up this powerhouse, replacing electric diesel irrigation pump by solar power pumps, and education, health, information technology, and telecommunication by the solar, going for local solar solutions such as street lighting, billboards, like this, and creating the green jobs. So we are really in the lot of islands we have. We already cover all the islands, training women technicians. Our friend Monica, Dr. Monica mentioned yesterday about the livelihood award and the Gramin Shakti experience. So creating a green employment. You see the producing charge controller and also CFL. Now we're replacing CFL with the LED. So they are becoming a solar ambassador because they're earning around $100 per month. And sometimes we have a school teacher and also part-time they're doing as solar technician. And the education is very important. Under the kerosene light now, the education. It's a small clinic in island, women training. We train, the Bangladesh is a conventional Islamic society, man as the name of the customer, but we invite women as the customer training because men are busy. So in the meantime, we're training all women customer the customer. So biogas we do and improve food stores. GIZ also involved with us and this all the smoke goes to Sydney and urban area. Also the business growing in the evening because now LED is very synonymous. So Bright Green Energy Foundation also established in January 2010. My prize money I revolved as a foundation now is growing now around 1,500 staff already 100,000 system, over 5,000 system installing, new people joining every month, 100. So I believe the next, what I'm encouraged by other laureate about the trees, so I'm creating a Bangladesh Tree Foundation. The next phase, we like to put Bangladesh is a very small, tiny plot of land, but if you put anything, it's grow because land is very fertile. So I think this is the very inspiring, and Ola is here. We have in 2007 Livelihood Award. Thank you.